Hello, friends and gentle bodies. What a year, months, whatever that has been going on this side of the tracks. So much has changed. So much has happened. Okay, so as you can tell by my little profile picture or whatever you want to call it, things are changing on this account. Not drastically, just a little bit different. So what I'm doing now is with outside of my studio, outside of my photography and stuff like that, I have now started a farm stand, and I'm super excited about it. So the name of my farm stand is Eggs and Bacon, BAKIN, Eggs and Bacon Farm Stand. And so anyway, so that's what's happening. I'm going to be making, and I'm going to try and take you along with me so that you can see what it actually takes here in the state of Alabama. I'm not going to, I don't know about any other cottage laws or anything like that anywhere else. But here in the state of Alabama, what it actually takes for you to legally have a farm stand or cottage stand or whatever it is that, whatever you want to call it. So one thing that, and I didn't think about doing videos or, kind of documenting this until recently. So when I finally figured out that I wanted to do this, it was, I just started rolling with, what do I need to do? What has to happen for me to do it legally? Do I have to have a business license? Do I, all of these things. So when I got to researching what I needed to do and stuff, I found out I have to take a class, which I did. This class was a little over an hour away from me one way, and it was a 2.5 hour class. Now they say that you can do it online or whatever, but it has to be accredited. We looked and we found some that were online, but they said that it wasn't legit. So, and there's not very many. They haven't heard any of these things. They know that they're floating around there. So anyway, so we didn't go that route. But anyway, so I went to the class and it was actually very informative. Little contradictory on some things, but it's whatever. So the things that we can sell, no, let me back up just a little bit. The things that we cannot sell, sorry, I'm shaking with this because I'm getting passionate about what I'm speaking of. Anyway, the things that we cannot is meat, anything that has to be temperature controlled, such as milks and, that type of stuff. We cannot do anything like that. Our labels have to be approved and stuff in order for us to, we have to submit a application and all that kind of stuff with the Department of Health. And here he's walking around. He just finished eating. Anyway, there's all these things. The font on the labels has to be a 10-point font or whatever. And then they have to approve it and everything. So anyway, make a long story short, went to the class, filled out everything, printed up some of my labels, and this is kind of what some of my labels look like. So this is one that I have. And on there, it has to have things like that. It has allergens, or or maybe may contain stuff that people may be allergic to. Has our business name, or my business name, or the farm stand name, and all that. And I had to submit. Hold on, Harry. I had to submit, and this is a different kind that I haven't decided on what format I'm going to use it anyway. And then, of course, got my certificate so that we could take it down there to the Department of Health and get registered. So, I went down to the Department of Health today, like an hour ago, and that was easy. They even made copies for me, which I didn't realize that they could use copies. I thought they had to have the originals, but they don't. But anyway, and they approved all of my, hold on, Harry. They approved all of my labels and things like that. They seemed very excited about me having this farm stand. And so there's that. So we'll be doing all kinds of, Harry, sometimes he can be very impatient. Hey, look, you want to say hello? Anyway, so I hope you're along for the ride. And I'm going to try and show you as much as we possibly can. We still have to find a farm stand and how that's supposed to go. I think we're just going to do orders first. And then we'll go into, making up a whole bunch of stuff and just selling it for, whatever people want to stop by and get. But I think at first we're just going to do orders. So, yeah, I'll be, so this channel will be doing all kinds of homestead stuff, and it'll still be doing reviews, and it'll still be doing all of those things. But yeah, so I still have my drinks, still doing that, still doing my waters and my coffees. I'm doing that every day. Yeah, so now it's just expanded into a little bit more of the homesteading stuff. I have made extracts and all that. So, hope you're along for the ride. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. What would you want to see in a farm stand? Thanks, y'all.